If you are getting FC25 server issues, then you are at the right place. We have got some easy ways that you can use to fix this issue. Welcome back to Silicophilic, your go-to source for tech tips and fixes. Method 1. Check EA server status. You can have server issues while playing FC25 if the EA account is not read from the server. This can happen if the server is under maintenance or if there is any server outage. So you can check the EA server status from this link. If there is any outage, report and wait for some time and then check again. Method 2. Check the internet connection. The next thing you should check is if you have a stable internet connection. Having a stable internet connection is important as you cannot connect to the game servers without a stable internet connection. You can check the internet speed from speedtest.net. If the internet connection is slow, then contact your service provider for help. You can use a wired connection if possible, as it is more stable than Wi-Fi. Method 3. Restart the router or modem. Next, you can also restart the router or the modem to fix the issue. Turn off the router or modem and disconnect it from the power source. Allow a few minutes before reconnecting everything. Now turn on the router or modem and check if this has fixed the problem. Method 4. Log out of EA account and log in again. The next thing you can try is log out of your EA account and then log in again. To do that, click on your profile icon at the top right corner of the EA app homepage. Select Logout option. Then wait for some time and then log in with your account credentials. Launch the game and check now. Method 5. Update your game. Make sure FC25 and your gaming platform are updated to the latest versions. You can look for any latest patch available on the platform and download and install it. Then relaunch the game and check. For Steam users, check if there is any update button for the game. Then you can download and install it and play the game. Method 6. Check firewall settings. Ensure that your firewall is not blocking the game. Add FC25 to the list of allowed applications in your firewall settings. Here is how to add FC25 to the list of allowed applications in Firewall. Open the Windows Security app using the search menu. Now click on the Firewall and Network Protection option. After that, tap on the Allow an app through Firewall option from the right side pane. And then press the Change Settings button. Next, click on the Allow another app button and then press the Browse button to select the game exe file. Click on Open and then click on the Add button. You will now see the game under the list of allowed apps and features. Tick the checkbox associated with the game and enable it on both the public and private networks. Once done, you can press the OK button to save the changes. Finally, you can relaunch the game file and check. Method 7. Clear app cache. Corrupted cache can create problems and cause these types of issues. So you should also clear the EA app cache and reconfigure it. But before doing it, close the EA app from the task manager. Press Windows plus R to launch the Run utility. Type %local app data % in the Run command box and press Enter. Delete the EA desktop and Electronic Arts folders from the local folder. Method 8. Verify the integrity of the game files. Missing or corrupted game files can also cause issues like this. So, verify the game files. Here is how you can verify the integrity of the game files from Steam platform. Head to the Steam library, right-click on the game and open its properties. Go to the Install Files tab and click on Verify Integrity of Game Files option. Wait till Steam verifies the game files and download the missing file or fix the corrupted game files. Once done, launch the game and check. Method 9. Check your account status. You might want to also check if your account is banned, your membership is alive or not, or if your EA account is deactivated or deleted. Check your email from any mail from ea@e.ea.com for any account ban, lock, or suspension. Method 10. Unlink Steam and EA accounts and relink. The next thing you can try is unlink EA and Steam accounts and then create a new account and link that. To do so, go to the Connections tab of your EA account settings. Click the Unlink button next to your Steam account. You will get a code to verify your identity. Enter the code and select Submit. Read the disclaimer and make sure you want to unlink, knowing all the risks involved. Check the box for I understand and wish to continue. Click on Unlink. Then create a new account and relink it with your Steam account. Then try to play the game and see if this helps. Method 11. Disable proxy servers. The next thing you can try is disabling the proxy servers. Enter Internet Options in the search menu and open the top option. Go to the Connections tab and click on LAN Settings. Find and uncheck the box attached to Use Proxy Servers for your LAN option. Click on OK to save the changes. Method 12. Reset the WinHTTP proxy settings. You can also reset the WinHTTP settings using command prompt. The command netsh WinHTTP reset proxy is used to reset the WinHTTP proxy settings on your Windows computer. When you run this command, it removes any proxy server settings and configures the system to use direct access to the internet, bypassing any proxy servers. Type CMD in the Windows search and choose to run command prompt as an administrator. Click on Yes from the USC prompt. Type netsh WinHTTP reset proxy in the elevated command prompt window, then hit Enter. Once you have executed the command, exit command prompt and restart your system. Launch the game. Now initially you may get administrator access error, but later on the game should run smoothly without the error. Method 13. Change network profile type. Network profile configures Windows firewall protection. If you have set the network profile to the public option, then your firewall protection may not allow any connection that is not done manually. Getting a false positive, the firewall can block your game. So, change your network profile to private and see if it solves the problem. Go to the right bottom corner of your screen and right-click on the network icon. Click on Network and Internet Settings option. Click on the arrow button next to the internet you are connected to and select Private as your network profile. Restart your PC. Method 14. Update your Windows OS. Windows updates can help resolve issues while gaming. Also, updating Windows to the latest version ensures your computer runs with the latest security and performance enhancements. Type Check for Updates in the search menu and select the top option. Click on the Check for Updates button. If any update is available, download and install the updates. Restart your PC for that. Now launch the game and see if this could resolve the issue. Method 15. Flush DNS and reset WinSock. Flushing the DNS will clear all the DNS cache. You can also reset the network settings. If the game cannot connect to the server due to network-related issues, then this should fix the problem. Here is how to do so. Type CMD in the search menu. Select to run as administrator. Copy and paste the following commands in the elevated command prompt window. Press the Enter button after each command. ipconfig/flush DNS, ipconfig/release, ipconfig/renew, netsh int IP reset, netsh WinSock reset. Once done, restart your PC and then launch the game and check. Method 16. Update the network drivers. Outdated drivers can lead to connectivity issues while playing games. So you can update the network drivers and see if this can fix the issue. To do so, open Device Manager using Windows Search. Head to the Network Adapter section and expand it. Right-click on your network adapter and select the Update Driver option. Choose Search automatically for the drivers option. Follow the on-screen instructions to finish the process. Method 17. Change DNS. You can also try changing the DNS and see if this can help. To change DNS, type Control Panel in the Windows search box and choose the first option. Next, set the View By option to small or large icons. Select Network and Sharing Center. Now select your internet connection next to Connections. Then open its Properties. Or you can select Change Adapter Settings. Then right-click on your internet connection and select its Properties. Search for the Internet Protocol version 4 and open its Properties. Set the preferred DNS server address to 8.8.8.8 and the alternate DNS server address to 8.8.4.4. Click on OK and save the changes. You can also switch to the Cloudflare DNS server. For that, set the preferred DNS server address to 1.1.1.1 and the alternate DNS server address to 1.0.0.1. To save the changes, click on OK. Once done, restart your PC. Once the PC restarts, relaunch the game and see if this issue is fixed. Method 18. Contact the EA support team. If the methods shown could not fix the problem, you should contact the EA support team and follow the instructions provided by the experts to fix the issue. And there you have it, the methods to fix the FC25 server issues. We hope one of these methods have worked for you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more tech tips and troubleshooting guides. Leave a comment and help others know which solution solved your problem. Thanks for watching and we will see you in the next video.